Welcome, you saucy scoundrels, to Theatre of the Mind Flayer does Blades in the Dark.
New game.
Oops, All Rogues is basically how you would think of Blades in the Dark. Blades in the Dark by John Harper. It is an isolated little city known as Duskfall. And in Duskfall, there are ghosts and thievery and factions and a lightning barrier protecting it. We'll get into all that, but for now, welcome our cast. Hercules Mayes.
Hello.
Michael Briganti.
Still here.
Danielle Butlin.
Hi, hi.
And welcome back, June Laporte.
Hello.
Yay!
The return of June.
A bit of June in our D&D campaign, but now we're playing Blades in the Dark. What are we all pumped for as far as Blades in the Dark goes? Different setting, different rules, different vibes, different dice.
Excited for crime.
Yeah, same
Let's
actually.
do crime.
Yeah.
I'm excited to be breaking the rules.
Let's be bad boys.
Ready to host some G's.
Ready to what?
Host some G's.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're a GH. Ghost host.
Ghost host.
What about you, Michael?
Ghost host.
And try to sound excited.
What? They heard it in the playback. I like the fact that it's like, you know, it's like not railroaded, it's the wrong term, but it's like, because it's all heist, you kind of lean into playing these seedy characters as opposed to in D&D, you're playing a rogue, but like the party is a paladin and like the quest is about killing dragons. You're like, well, when do I get to like rob a bank, you know?
Yeah.
Whereas here it's like, let's just rob whatever we can.
Oh yeah, because our paladin was such a paragon of good. Such a paragon of good, that guy.
Do you have
Both of them.
Do you have any? Don't tell me, but do you have any sneaky little things that you're hoping your character gets to do, eventually?
Yeah.
Yeah, you fucking spectrophiliac.
Successfully escape somewhere
Yeah.
undetected. Like enter and leave completely undetected.
Like a heist go like
I mean, that's
perfectly.
like at the whim of the dice a little bit, but
It is totally
The dice gods.
but I hope that happens at
the
some point.
chances of that happening.
Blades of the Dark,
That's
D6
fair.
D6
That's a
system.
success.
Basically,
That's a success.
you have attributes and you have actions. They have little pips on them on the character sheet, and you roll that many D6s. Any 6 is a success. 2 6s or more is a critical success. If the highest dice is a 4 or a 5, that's a limited success with a little bit of a problem. And a 1 to 3 is a bad things happen. And if you don't have any pips in whatever we're rolling, you roll 2 dice and you take the lower one. So that's Blades in the Dark. Nice and simple. You'll get used to all the mechanics and things, flashbacks and them heisting, doing scores, and then getting their payout and their downtime and all that sort of stuff. But for now, we might as well jump on in. Theater of the Mind Flayer! Welcome to Blades in the Dark, presented by Theatre of the Mind Flayer. Our sneaky scoundrels are about to get up to no good with some thievery, vandalism, and perhaps even murder. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Theatre of the Mind Flayer! Welcome to Duskfall in Akaros. The shattered isles after the cataclysm became a safe haven for many people. The lands turned into death, to decay, and as the veil of death opened up and the death started to consume the world, people flocked to these safe havens protected by lightning barriers 400 foot tall. Think Statue of Liberty, then throw another 100 feet on top of it. Lightning barriers that protect these coastal cities from the ghosts and spirits and specters from outside. How are these lightning barriers powered, I hear you ask?
How
How?
lightning barriers powered
So
we
well.
are.
They are powered by the blood of demons, specifically leviathans in the ocean, the inky black ocean. These enormous leviathans are harvested by leviathan hunters. The viscera, their blood brought back, processed, turned into electroplasm, and used for powering all sorts of things. Picture Venice or England in the 1870s. Think Jack the Ripper-esque kind of lamplight and fog, and that's where we are. The sun has shattered. It is but a few embers in the sky, and except at dawn and twilight, it is almost pitch black here in Duskfall. The smog of the city blocks out a lot of the ambient light of the sun, the shards of the sun, this kind of like flickering glow. And as a result, everyone has to carry around torches or lanterns, or if you're quite rich, you can have arcane means of creating light. Whenever night falls, We see the moon that is getting bigger and bigger every year, like some sort of inevitable event. And occasionally, as it moves across the sky, you see it kind of separated into different portions, as if you're looking through a crystal or a broken glass or something. The ocean is pitch inky black, except for the constellations, whole star fields that you can see deep, deep, deep underneath, and the horrors that lurk there. Here in Duskval, there are a whole bunch of scoundrels, people stabbing each other, killing each other, robbing each other. It is ruled by the rich class, those guys in White Crown. However, we open our adventure in Night Market, where Gaddock Station, the electric rail system, huge Snowpiercer-like trains that go between the various isles of this land, traveling, taking goods, bringing food to the people, and other bits and pieces. We open on our group of smugglers in a tidy little den, in a store, a burnt-out bookstore with a little chicken on it called Book. As we open on Book,
I forgot all of that was
we
made.
we meet our crew, past dues, a crew of smugglers. A crew of smugglers known
It's
for
real now. It's
known
real now.
for
This is set.
known for being strange. As we cut on in, I would like for you guys to go around, describe your character and what they will be doing in the lair at the moment before we go into anything else. Who are you? What kind of vibe are you? Maybe what class you are. And what do we find you doing in Book at the moment as you have a little bit of downtime awaiting someone to come and give you a score or to hunt out a score?
Sitting in a sort of shadowed corner.
Everyone's just gonna be sketchy.
Completely.
Welcome to
Shadow
Edgelords,
corner.
the campaign.
Yes, absolutely. Sitting on a sort of like shabby, I guess, looking sofa. Feet up on a little stack of charred books. You would see Slippery Jim, known to only those who raised her as Jemima, when she's in trouble. Otherwise, it's Slippery Jim. And you would see a sort of, she sort of blends a little bit with the shadows around her. She's wearing a pair of fairly tight-fitting, like leather pants with what looks like maybe like pockets or gaps or like something there. A pair of quite high, kind of calf-high boots, quite pointed at the tip, and wearing a big, quite a large kind of trench coat that's also quite dark, and she is just sharpening a little knife in the corner.
Okay.
Just like inspecting it. She has short hair, a little androgynous.
Freeze frame. Slippery Jim.
Slippery Jim.
Lurk.
Ooh.
Wanted.
Dead or alive.
Excellent. Who else
Wanted.
do we find?
2 shillings.
Who else do we find?
Not too far away from Slippery Jim is a very short-statured person in a rather large overcoat who's kind of looks like Anastasia in the beginning of the movie, but much shorter, much less refined features, super just like curly red hair. And this is Red, who is known as Big Red in the gambling circuit. And they are absentmindedly petting this rather large goat next to them, while they are tinkering with a bit of like potions kind of on the windowsill.
Excellent.
Yeah.
As you're tinkering away with your goat there, who else do we find?
We'll see sort of sitting at a table across the room, Sort of in very simple looking clothes, sort of like a kind of a cream linen shirt, sort of a dark brown pants, simple brown boots, suspenders sort of thrown off to the side. Little glasses that always have a dramatic lens flare on them.
Like Percy.
Yeah.
Always with the dramatic lens flare. Sort of dirty blonde hair, big dirty blonde beard, writing in a large book. We see Erdrick Howl, known as the Banshee.
Excellent.
Nice.
The Banshee. Excellent. As we move away from you, where do we find our final crew member of Past Dues?
You hear outside just the
Outside,
sound,
how could you?
the sound of boots, and it sounds like he's not wearing spurs, but every step has kind of like a spur sound
It's
to
giving
it.
spur.
There's metallic sounds to it, and the door kind of creeps open, and in walks a fairly tall figure in a in a
He'll look
full,
up. A little like tense and then like relax. when we
yeah,
see
he's got on like a duster coat, very tattered and very like worn out at like the fringes at the end. He wears a large, wide-brimmed hat that's low over his brow, and his face is kind of covered with not quite like a mechanical mask, but there's like some bandana, some wraps, and then some like kind of like bits and pieces that make this mask up. You just really see like the whites of his eyes, and the skin that you do see is fairly dark and tanned. Behind, he has like a long braided ponytail that's goes down to about like halfway down his back, and he's got a long gun, long rifle at his back, and he's at his belt he's got two kind of pistols that hang, and some ammunition that like glows ectoplasmic-y kind of thing, and he kind of walks in with a stash of books and he kind of puts them on a shelf as if to like start building this bookstore.
That's not where those go.
Oh, we figured it out. We figured out we're doing alphabetically or what? These are new. You don't even know what they are.
You fucking fool.
All right, well, here, you take it then. You're welcome.
Yeah. In this
Time I bring books back to this fucking place.
in this hideout that's a little ways away from the actual market itself, closer to some of the more kind of residential areas, we see two things that stand out. One is the rather large goat, rather well-fed goat here. That if people got their hands on this goat, they may use it for labor or they may use it for meat. This is Giles, your little pal here that pulls your carriage, your vehicle that you guys have, that not a lot of other crews do. Your rival crew, the Foghounds, operate usually by boat or gondola, usually to the northern areas there, the northern shores, as you guys are making a name for yourselves.
Also, his name is Cinch, a.k.a. the Hangman's Bane.
Oh, okay.
We each got different vibes going on here.
Yeah, what a clusterfuck. The other thing that stands out is Giles 2.0, the hull that you guys recently robbed on your prequel mission, that you recently robbed from was it the Sparkrights there, I believe?
Yeah, Sparkrights.
Hence the Sparkrights now really pissed off at you. But this automata that is awaiting a blank spirit, a spirit that has been wiped to be infused into it, for it to do your bidding. As you sit here, I'm going to hand it over to you guys to say hello, to interact, before we hear a loud banging at the front door. But before that,
We should really get that thing downstairs or in the back room at least.
Yeah, if anyone walks in, they're gonna know exactly.
Right.
This thing weighs fucking half a ton. You do it.
Who's gonna walk in here?
It's also true.
I don't know, maybe a customer. some
What?
point.
Like we're open for business?
We're close.
Stitch pulls out a pistol.
You see, putting his head through the window there, Decker, the anarchist that you guys are friends with.
yes.
You can see he's got like weathered, scarred face. You can see his hair's like shaved and patchy. You can see he has like tattoos from like the chin down, and his clothes are all torn up. As he bangs, he goes, "Oi, let me the fuck in! Let me in!"
It's fucking Decker. Should we?
Well, open the fucking door.
Tumbles in, slams the door. See, that was a test. You guys need to be a lot quicker. If I was really being chased, I would have been fucked, okay?
Yeah, but what if you were pretending and you had some guards around you?
He walks right up to you, chest first. He says, "You think I'm fucking pretending, do you? You want to go?"
No, but I was just playing the what if game. I thought we were playing the what if game.
Well, if you go with what ifs, you got to play with every what if. We've talked
right,
about this before.
exactly. So what's...
Well, then why'd you let me in?
Well, I
You're a
thought...
fool either way. You either let me in too quickly or too slowly.
Right,
What do
exactly.
you want?
I heard that you guys had... Oh, fuck me, yeah.
Right.
Right. I guess the rumors are true. People are kind of whispering that someone knocked over the spark rights, and a lot of word on the street says it might be everyone's favorite new smugglers.
Yeah, well, it wasn't the most subtle job. That's for
Yeah,
sure.
you were there.
I mean, I'm pretty proud of it.
But I didn't see you make out with the actual thing. I'm proud of you. Now, I got a lead. You asked me about it. Spirits, yeah? If you want a spirit for your hole, you're going to have to head to the Bellwether Crematorium in Charter Hall, right? It is incredibly secure, but that's where all the spirit wardens are. That's where they take the bodies. You guys know here in our world, but in where the fuck are we? What's it called? Dustfall. Here in Dustfall, when someone dies, you have a limited amount of time to cremate them in ectoplasm. Otherwise, their spirit pops up. When you hear a bell ring, you know someone's died near you. A crow will then fly and scope out the area. The spirit wardens in their bronze mask will come, take the body, and whisk it away to the crematorium. Now, for certain reasons, people sometimes want to hide the fact that there's a body. So these spirit wardens are quite tenacious. Decker looks at you and says, you know, if you've got yourself a spirit bottle, you'll be able to kind of lap one of the ones up that are there. Or if you've got a spirit mask, it might make things a bit easier. So you want to keep an eye out for that. The spirit warden's there. I also heard whispers that the foghounds recently turned away a Leviathan hunter who wanted to get in some goods uninspected to the north there. Some sort of dangerous artifact. But that is Foghound's territory, and we know you guys aren't on good terms. So,
Right, but if they don't want the cargo...
Plus, if we have a hull, then there'll be no stopping us. We can totally go right in.
death will stop you.
Well...
Just don't
But
die.
hey, it's going to come for all of us, so why not let it happen when it happens?
Yeah,
Right.
that's right.
Death is not the end.
Sorry?
It's not the end.
Obviously.
Oh, that snuck in there.
Yeah.
Too many English people.
I just want to say one last thing. If you could do a favor for me at some point, that'd be good too. I've got some pals in Iron Hook that are looking for weapons, and I've heard there's a stash coming from out in one of the other Iruvia from down south.
They want weapons in the prison.
Yeah, I think they're planning something. But you know how it is. Yeah, chaos and all that. You got anything to eat? Mushrooms? Any eel? You're not hiding anything tastier, are you?
Slippery Jim like pats down their coat, their pockets, and like pulls out a slightly dehydrated looking mushroom. I was like,
Yeah. Goes down a treat. All right. Well, I've obviously overstayed my welcome. Giles is all good. Doesn't need anything.
which one?
Oh, you've named that.
Probably the alive one.
Yeah, Giles too.
Right. Giles
Right.
2, Electric Boogaloo.
That's right.
I don't understand that.
Yeah.
Where did it come from?
I made it up.
Yeah, what is boogaloo? There we go. That's the voice. What is the boogaloo?
Well, obviously ectoplasm. A boogaloo is down at the Radiant Fields. kind of gives you a look there. Down at the Radiant Fields, there's often a little rave, a little party that people do. They get naked, bathe in the radiant light. It's meant to be very, very good for you. Sunning, I think they call it.
Right.
So that's what an electric boogaloo is. Anyway, I'm going to boogaloo my way out of here. Good luck. Give me a call if you need me. And he kind of shimmies out the door. Ding, 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 ding. And
Why
these
do we
smudged
have the
windows.
bell?
Because we're a shop, right? We sell books.
That's good to know when people come in, too.
You know.
Well, no matter what. Red melts down to Giles, the goat, and is like, buddy, no matter what, you're not going to be replaced, okay?
No, you'll just get to be retired and that. Hang out in the shop. Don't eat the
life,
books.
I think. So what do we think? We thinking these we got a spirit for Giles too, or we hit these this rival gang of ours?
Well, I think with the huddle, it will be much easier to do other jobs.
Right, yeah.
We have a spirit bottle, right?
I have 2.
Great.
I also have a spirit mask.
Great.
So it sounds like we have everything we need.
I just need the ghost.
Right. So, I mean, what seems easier? Like, going and finding a body, or like making one? You know what I mean?
Well, we could hang out at the crematorium until some bodies come in and strike while the iron's hot before they, completely shut off the spirit from escaping or being salvageable.
Right.
If we make our own, we're going to have to
Or-
deal with them.
Or,
Find
you know,
what's
suitable
that rival gang?
personality.
The Foghounds are one of your rival gangs.
Pick,
You have -1 heat. Sorry, -1 status with them. You got the Sparkrights at -2 because you stole that big thing, and the Bluecoats just really don't like you guys. However, you know the Railjacks in the night market in Gaddock Station. They're good friends of you, and you know that a lot of the people in Ironhook are good friends with you as well.
We can also find a solo foghound and
Right.
Pop a cap in
You
the
know.
ass.
Well, we could do that.
just straight murder.
I hate the foghounds. I mean, anything to take them down. I'm down. What do we need?
I just
That
think
feels easy. I feel like
I
we
just
could
think
pick
the
one
heat-
with
yeah.
good personality
I
that's
think-
going to be like hardworking and, you know.
Oh, yeah, I guess, the spirit determines, the personality of the whole. Is that right?
No, we sort of clear all of its previous personality to make it a suitable automaton.
Oh.
Right.
well, that's better. I think if we get a
Right.
foghound, because then they won't be
Yeah.
vengeful.
Yeah, we don't have to be so picky
Yeah,
about it.
just any old foghound, really.
That sounds more fun than hanging out at the crematorium.
Well, I just think it's we also got a little bit of heat from that last job, so I think something a little more
Right.
subtler might be.
Yeah, subtle. Go into our enemy's territory.
Yeah, just
Right.
But I think it'll be fun.
back alley murder is a lot easier than breaking into the crematorium and stealing a. But how does it? What we kill them and then what do you shove the bottle in? How does that? In their mouth and
Yeah,
their.
where's it go?
Yeah, how does that
Where does the
process
bottle
work?
go?
So once they're dead, you don't know if it's going to take 1 day or 5 days for the spirit to come out. You just know that the spirit wardens try their best to get the body as quick as possible so that no malevolent spirits happen. But it's still a little whimsical, not whimsical, a little unsure how all this kind of works, especially at your current level, your current understanding. You just know that people die, and if they're not gathered up and soaked in electroplasm, that spirits happen. And sometimes they loop, spirits doing what they did in life, and they're harmless. Sometimes they're malevolent kind of specters that will actively try to harm you. And sometimes they possess people and kind of take them on and either drive their bodies around or stay hidden in them.
So we're going to kidnap a body, bring
Right.
it back here.
Right. Do you reckon it'd be easier to kidnap a live one and then kill it here? Or kidnap a body?
At that
and bring
point,
it here?
we don't know exactly how long it would take for spirit
Right.
to appear.
So it could be like we shoot them in the alley and then it's like a right away thing, or
Could be immediately, could be a week.
So we might have to
Might maybe bring them back here alive. What a buzzkill.
just fucking kill him in the.
Oh, we could.
So morbid.
Right.
You also have people you know that you might be able to talk to and get information from.
Could also just deep the jar at
Should
the
ask
crematorium.
Decker while I was
Do
here,
all
right?
They do all
Or
the
we
work
just
for
figure
us.
it out.
I mean, they do all the work for us, and we just steal a ghost.
I could talk to Sister Thorn. She deals in. What's she dealing? Deathly stuff.
So to clarify, your vice purveyors are people that they are not allies,
Contacts,
so
okay.
to speak. Yeah, you've got your people who are allies, your people who are enemies, and your vice purveyors. You could certainly go to your vice purveyors absolutely to try and get information, but whether that's recommended.
I mean,
or not,
I
that's
could
up to you.
talk to a ghost.
You guys, I don't want to do this, but I do have an option. That bastard Eckerd, who stole all my money gambling. He's a bloody corpse thief, and I hate his guts, but maybe we could trick him into working with us.
Corpse thief, or do you wanna take him out? We can always just.
I wouldn't be opposed to that.
Right, we could just steal corpse
Make
from
him a
him.
corpse. I'll deal with
that.
your corpse. I'm just saying, that's my
That's a good
option.
Could also ask Nirix. Nirix is a ghost.
Wait,
What?
Nirix is a go. Why don't we just be like, hey, Nirix, you wanna?
That's not how that works.
Oh, okay, right.
Oh. Has to be a fresh one.
Yes. Nirix
Right.
retain their personality. Too strong of will to put into a automaton
Right.
body.
What if they like?
Human body, though. They can puppet at
Right.
free will.
I do like the idea of, getting someone to steal a corpse and, do the dirty work for us a little bit, and maybe gain an extra ally, turn a foe into a friend, if you're willing to.
Well, it's an option.
The shop starts to rattle.
Now's that time
As
again.
a enormous freight train kind of moves in, sweeps around the corner, and Gaddock Station comes to a stop, and
Yes, he kind of looks out the window at the train.
you look out the
coming
window.
through.
The train is genuinely snow pierced, like 3 or 4 stories tall. You can see that there are rail jacks on the side with these weird like magnetic clamp boots with kind of cattle prods. The tracks are electric, but they cannot put towers on these things. So they have rail jacks, who are the people who are on the train, literally like jabbing off any spirits and things that try to attack. And you see the train, like every other day, a train being unpacked, and some of it being put aside for smugglers such as yourself.
New cargo, new players, to be sure.
Right.
So what are
Well,
we thinking? What's the...
why don't you lot chat a bit more, and I'll go grab the goods. Yeah.
Well, if we want to go find Eckerd, we have to go to White Crown. Or close to it, anyway, which is crawling with the blue coats.
White crown.
Yeah. It's Lady Dusk. Dusk Manor Club.
Slippery Jim's gonna just like sigh and like get up, and then ding, 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 head out the door and wander over to the train.
Okay. You head over to the train. What's everyone else doing here?
My vote is your corpse stealer friend.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best bet I have. I think the crematorium...
And worst case, he doesn't want to play ball.
That's right.
Oopsie
I
daisy.
mean, I kind of hate him. So it would be okay either way if he could become Giles.
I could perch up somewhere if you have a conversation with him, and you can give me a signal to take him out, or...
Ooh, yeah. I'm already... Red is already looking through, like, their potions and things, like bloodlust.
So no. I'm excited because this could be one and done episode. So rather than going to the crematorium, you are going to go to White Crown, the most protected district, and potentially assassinate a guy.
If he doesn't play ball.
Okay, great. You head off as you head down the streets. You head past a number of houses. You head past what you know to be a dimmer manor. a beautiful, beautiful Severosi villa with exotic gardens. Whispers are that, not whispers, but secret scuttlebutt is that those that enter uninvited do not leave. The Dimmer sisters, strange, quirky, rumored to be witches that live in there. The sort of people that you imagine that the Banshee would kind of interact with. You move past that. As you move past that, you walk past down further past the Harp and Monkey, which is a tavern known for a secret alchemical kind of menu of cocktails. And you passed by the Vreen hound races, hound racing, specially bred kind of horrific looking greyhound creatures that are kind of raced there, run by a con artist from the Dagger Isles, which is like the jungle kind of portion of the world. You make your way over to Gaddock Station. As you make your way over to Gaddock Station, who's your contact here?
Contact would be one of the rail. Fuck, what are they called? Railjacks. Let's go with.
So you don't have a dedicated contact just yet.
Okay.
Yeah, because we don't have. That's something you'd have to build. So the Railjacks know you guys by.
Yeah.
But unless they're one of your listed kind of contacts here.
No. Cool.
You step up and you watch a bunch of these. They kind of pull their helms off. And they're kind of sweating underneath. Put them under the shoulder, and people are starting to kind of depart the train and also kind of pull some of the goods off.
Yeah.
As you head to that area. There.
I head to the meeting point spot.
Yeah.
Essentially, the pre hey, when we get some stuff, this is where the stuff will be.
Yeah.
Spot, and there'll be a guy.
Yeah. You watch as one of the Railjacks notices you. You're not on first name terms with him yet, but as you kind of step up, he just gives you a nod and he says, "All right,
All right.
can I help you?"
Yeah, just wondering, got any interesting things?
He kind of looks at you. As he looks at you, he says, "We've got a shipment of weapons that came in from Eruvia. A bunch of kind of sharp implements, shall we say, and also a couple of more explosive and put a bit of electroplasm in them, and they'll hurt people, they'll fry people."
Right.
So a couple things there. Who's asking?
Oh, Jim looks around and is like, the past dues.
What kind of role would you like to make in order to sway or consort or command or consort? Excellent. You say the past dues. I will say right now. So this is a controlled role, quite controlled. And I will say that you will have. You would normally have limited effect, but because you are friends with these guys, you'll have standard effect.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
So limited effect would mean that you would not quite get what you want, even if you succeeded. You kind of get what you want, but there'd still be a bit of a complication. So controlled means that you're in control of the situation. Risky means you're in a little bit of a pickle. Desperate is, oh shit, we're in trouble. And then the effect is usually standard, so everything goes according to plan. Limited
succeed.
Or great if you get a 6 there. Sometimes there is the possibility to have no effect. And if
Right.
that's the case, you need to push yourself in order to get an effect, or devil's bargain or that sort of thing.
Okay.
You should have your cheat sheets in your character
Yeah,
things
yeah.
there.
I'm just looking at it. I'm like, okay, sweet. I add them.
Nope. Just which is the highest?
Oh, 4.
4. Excellent. So that's your you got 2 pips in
Yeah.
in consort.
2
Nice.
pips in consort.
Excellent. With a 4, he looks at you and he says, "Right, well, if you want a crate might be left by the tracks midnight tonight, if you're lucky. However, there are other smugglers that might be keen.
Right.
So, first in, best dressed, unfortunately. I can't
Right.
keep it for you, but...
No, right, that's fair. Got anything weird?
He looks at you and he says, Not in this batch, unfortunately.
Right,
But I
that's
can
all
keep you
right.
posted.
Yeah, anything that you think someone else might be like, nah.
I know that apparently... Names. What's his name? I've missed where he is. I know the location, but I don't know the name of the guy. Here we go. Apparently, Lord Solok is looking for more artifacts, so
Right.
you don't want to get in the way of him.
No, but maybe I can help him,
You have to speak to him. Right, well, I gotta keep going.
Right, thank you.
And he steps away. Excellent. What have you guys settled on?
Well, we're gonna go to White Crown.
Excellent. So, we are going to make an engagement
Jim walks
roll.
back to here, they're like, we're going to go to White Crown.
So basically, how this works is we cut straight to the action. I go ahead and roll some dice to see where you begin as you make your way over to White Crown. Where are we? Engagement roll. So it's 1d6 for sheer luck. Is this operation bold or daring? I would say... I mean, you're just going to go talk to a guy.
Oh, stupid.
So I would say it's not bold or daring.
Okay.
So you don't get a dice for that.
Okay.
Unless you're intending to assassinate. Because what we would typically do is we would talk
On
about
the table.
your
I don't know
your
if we're gonna assassinate in that district.
yeah, there you
Yeah.
go. So your
Yeah.
approach your approach is not one of assassination. Yours is of negotiation.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So 1d6 for sheer luck. Does the plan's detail expose a vulnerability of the target or hit them where it's weakened? You take an extra d6. I'm not sure that you guys have decided on too much more than just going to talk to him. This is an odd first heist. I'll go ahead and say that.
Yeah.
So this is social.
We're heisting
Negotiate, bargain, or
information.
persuade. The social connection is that you are enemies.
social.
So I will say that that's not an extra dice to you because you're enemies.
Yeah,
So
let's
so
go.
far, we're 1d6. Is the
need
target
1d6 on the green.
strongest? Take 1d for if... do they have a particular defense or special preparations? Take a negative D. So I will say you would, if I didn't have only one die, you would take it. Actually, yeah, I'm going to have to give you disadvantage. So
Okay.
because it is in White Crown
Yeah.
and you're on his home
Yeah.
turf. Can any of your friends' contacts provide any aid or insight? Are enemies or rivals interfering with the operation? Take a negative D. So you have got so many things going against you. At the moment, I'm not going to give you triple
Amazing.
disadvantage, but basically you are in the heart of the blue coat, so you have negative 2. You're in White Crown, which is the richest area. You are talking to an enemy.
Yep.
Is anyone going to try to see if any of their friends can aid in this?
Yeah, Slippery Jim is going to have gone and talked to Telda
Mm-hmm.
and been like... You want to flashback to that, or...?
No, you can do. We can do it now. Yeah, it sets up our engagement roll, and
Yeah.
then if there's anything else you wanted to do, we flash back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, Telda would have gone and Jim would have gone and talked to Telda and asked Telda to ask her network whether there's any like safe routes through White. What's it called again? Not Whitestone.
White Crown.
White Crown.
Go ahead and pick an action roll to roll for me as you speak to Telda there.
Consort.
Consort, yeah, that'll do. You got 2 pips.
Yes.
Nice.
That is a 6.
Just a 1-6.
1 6 and 1 4.
Beautiful, yeah. With a 6, Telda looks at you and she says, well, oh, wait, where's Telda's voice? Here we go. Oh, no, I was right, yeah. Well, there's just the one bridge in and out with luxury apartments. And you know the bridge that leads into White Crown is a beautiful, beautiful kind of stone and wooden bridge with luxury apartments that are built, stories tall and hanging underneath. If you picture something like the Golden Gate Bridge, but it full of apartment buildings all over it there. But she says, well, if you're lucky, you might be able to catch a gondola across the waters there is probably your best bet in or out of it. I can try, see if I can get someone there for you.
Right. Yeah, that'd be good.
All right. And I'm going to just get rid of that disadvantage. And I'm going to roll
Sweet.
one roll for your engagement roll. That is a 5. So we cut
good for
straight
us?
into Whitestone.
we made it through.
Grand Peak on the top of the city here. Actually, I should put the city map up rather than just the one place.
Night market.
Night market.
Night market.
Here we go. There you go. White Crown. Oh wait, do I have a better map?
It is just a bridge, eh?
Just the one.
Yeah, is that one just of Night Market? Of White Crown?
White Crown at the top there.
Woo!
Excellent.
Water.
You
Lot
know
of water,
that
we can't
at the very
swim it.
top there, the Lord Governor's Manor, flanked by grand estates, the extravagantly appointed campus of Duskval, to the left-hand side there, the Master Warden's estate. As you kind of making your way across, it is the very top end of the bridge over the North Hook Channel that we open, with you hidden away somewhere, and we meet Eckerd. Eckerd is there. You can see that he is dressed nicely, but you can see like fraying on all of his kind of clothing there. You gather that he doesn't live in White Crown, but because he gambles so much there, it's not the best place to get bodies up here. However, in the evening hours, he kind of frequents there. And at the end of this bridge, with many, many, many kind of apartments around, you can see the hill rolling up to the Lord Governor's Manor. You can see bluecoats kind of patrolling around. From here, in your risky position, we open to him standing there, hands on hips, kind of like leaning a little bit off to the side, very aware that bluecoats are not too far from him. He looks you up and down, and he says, "And why should I help you?"
Because you're a fuckface and you stole all my money, and I don't know. We can do things for you.
Like what?
Guys, like what?
Well, like, you like bodies and that, so maybe we could help with that.
Or spirit things. You want any ghosts?
But wait, what did you wanted my help with finding a body? But if you
Yes.
have all the help you need for bodies, and you have
No,
all the
no,
help you
I
need
mean,
for ghosts,
like-
what need do you need from me?
Like, I mean, like, you,
I think this is you trying to get my money out of my pockets and encroach on my area.
Oh my God,
and
you're
territory.
such a fucking insufferable bastard. Just
Well, takes one to know one.
you. Ugh! What do you want? What can we do
Well, coin is always good.
besides coin? What about effort, manual effort? We're scrappy. We can do anything you need. What does your heart desire if not money?
I desire money. That's why I gamble. Okay? You understand?
But what does
Little
gambling
Red?
give you? Oh, don't you call me Little Red. You
Oh,
Hey,
someone's got a
Cinch,
bit of a
back me up
temper.
here. Show your weapons.
Looks
Look intimidating.
I think she's gesturing to me. They're gesturing to me.
yeah.
I wanna like command
Yeah.
that he
I'm going to
help
put
us.
a clock on right now because
Over the
this
blues.
is like a social encounter here, and he is your enemy. Eckerd, social clock, and you need to wear this clock down in order to get him to agree with you. And I'm going to do a counter clock over here, which is bluecoats notice you. Over to the side there. Excellent. Actually, Eckerd should be up here. Convince Eckerd. Yeah, here we go.
All right.
There we go. Yeah, at the moment, he is just there with a smug look on his face. You know that this corpse thief doesn't always get corpses just for other people. He's a bit of a icky guy.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I know that all this stuff that you do, the corpses, the gambling, it's to fill something in you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what if we could give you a real companion? I could artifice one. We could give you something that's here, that's tangible, in a real way, not a dead way. But if you like that, that's fine too.
What kind of action roll would you like to make? Maybe one of the ones under resolve. I'd probably
that's
think.
what I'm
Yeah.
saying. I mean, I have 2 pips for command and no pips for anything else. So swaying is hard.
You tell me. It's up to you.
Okay, I'm gonna command.
Okay,
Let's
go
do
for
it.
it. Excellent.
Okay, I have a 4.
Okay. A 4 is going to tick, I believe, 2 ticks on yours there. However, I am going to tick one of the blue coats there. As you're commanding, getting a little animated, you see a couple of people in their apartments kind of close their curtains there. And you watch as Eckerd kind of tilts his head back and forth. He says, "Oh, companion, I don't think, if it's not of the flesh, I don't think it'll satisfy my needs. Unfortunately." Oh,
Okay.
you suck your teeth. Oh, wait. I heard someone sucking their teeth.
Right. Okay. If it's you want something of the flesh, that's totally fine. You know what? I respect that. And I'm honestly, we got off on a wrong foot, and I'm really sorry about that. And I'm
Got
willing.
off on the wrong foot when I ripped you out of all your money because you're garbage at playing cards.
Yeah, that's, you know what? We're just going to put that to the side right now, okay? Because we have bigger things to worry about. I think that there's more than gambling. Actually, I've been reading a lot. That's not important. But you know, there must be someone that you've lost in your past, right? And maybe we could help you transform something of the flesh to look like that, to resemble that for you.
He says, I've kind of, all my unfinished business with those people that I've loved, I've managed to finish off. However, I haven't had the closure of finishing their spirit. What role would you like to make?
Ooh.
Or other people. It's up to you guys. You notice that the blue coats are kind of around this area. They haven't noticed you yet. But White Crown is incredibly wealthy, incredibly secure. And there is an oddity of occult influence here, especially along that bridge.
Slippery Dim is to assist is going to just like shift her position slightly so that she's shielding Red's hair
Right.
from the view above.
If you want to mark off a stress, you can aid Big Red with her next roll.
Yeah.
What about yourself?
Spirit. Well, we could help you commune with a spirit, couldn't we?
Yes, I could.
Elaborate if you could.
I can talk to spirits. I can bring spirits in.
Oh, you're a whisperer.
I am.
Oh, very nice.
Can we just have a quick sidebar?
Yes, you and I, absolutely.
No, not us. I mean us. If that's all right. I got an idea and I think you'll like it, but I want to check first with
Kind of looks at his
super quick sidebar.
sundial watch that doesn't work anymore. I will get you to roll a real quick roll, whichever one you want to, and we'll see how this goes.
For quick, for
For the sidebar, but also for your, offering the...
all this command.
So don't forget you get an extra dice thanks to Slippery Jim.
Oh, amazing. Okay, we're gonna command. We're gonna command.
The blue.
Hey,
Oh, that's a
6, 1, 2, 3 pips there. Eckerd kind of looks a little bit excited. He's a little bit kind of breathy, and he's like, "So I could possibly have my way with the spirit as well, yeah. Take the time you need."
Fucking two
Yeah,
of them.
fucking weirdo.
And he kind of steps away. You guys...
Could Cinch have, before going to his perch,
Yeah!
could he have tinkered some kind of makeshift silencer in case he had to kind of make a warning shot?
So we will flashback. I'm going to get you to go ahead and mark 1 stress for that flashback, and you're going to go ahead and make whatever roll you think you would need to in order to
Now-
sort out this one-time silencer.
In a flashback, can you gain help from? Can you like? So if I would ask
Big Red.
Big Red,
yeah.
who's a tinkering master of sorts, to aid in
Yes, Big Red would
creating-
burn a stress as well.
Yeah, it's fine. Let's do it.
Excellent. So a stress from each of you, and you start to tinker away. So a stress to aid with this roll, absolutely.
So that's
Yes.
2d6.
What's your?
I got no pips in
So no pips.
no pips.
So it's just one.
One.
Because you're
'Cause that would be
instead of disadvantage, you're getting just
Okay.
one. So here we go. 1 pip.
6.
Yes.
You throw together some sort of one-shot kind of silencer that you know will work the very first time, might not work again, and we flash back to here as you're.
Now it's whether or not it's a warning shot or a fucking kill shot. We'll see.
You 3 step away. That's how flashbacks work.
Fun.
Right. I wanted to like sidebar this just
Where you're positioned.
so just so we got an answer if this is what he answered. So okay, hear me out. We can like, you know, and Jim like reveals their little ghost protectee tattoo. We can like choose, right? If a ghost comes along.
Yes,
As
you
l-
can willingly have a spirit inhabit your body.
Right, as like a passenger, and we got a bit. So you know, if he wants to like, you know, get like closure with a spirit, but he needs to be in a, you know, physical. How do we feel about that?
You're saying you want to do that?
I'm not saying I want to do that, but I'm saying like you know, we could do that if this is like.
I think that might be what he is already doing.
Oh right, like he's already got someone.
Yeah.
Oh thank God! Right.
I think he
I was
just
just a
wants
bit
to-
worried.
Yeah,
he was
it's
gonna be
just
like,
we
"We
either
need
get
to be-"
him a spirit or
He's a
you know, we're
spectrophiliac.
ready. But the blue coats
Right.
are on us, so it's pretty fucking risky.
I mean,
I'm watching this through the scope.
yeah. Right. Great. Well, we can probably.
I've been
you know,
seeing how I could do that for a friend who wants to get the rocks off in a ghost as well. So
like you with the.
no, not me.
No. Oh, right. I mean, hey, I'm not judging. You know, you said
No,
friend
I-
could be like a friend.
No, a friend up with the sniper.
Oh.
Look,
I don't know he was. Oh.
Hangman.
alright.
He asked me between jobs. He wants to act
Get
all
that mic
cool.
closer to your mouth if you're going to be talking like that, please.
He wants to act all cool and mysterious, but
It's just.
he wants yeah.
Alright.
So I've been looking into it.
All right. Okay. Anyway, we should probably, you know, fuck. And they're gonna like turn around and
Mhm.
you know head back to.
Mhm. To this point, there
okay.
are like goat and carts being kind of dragged across
Yeah.
the bridge back and forth. Quite a busy area, but you found a little nook away from there.
well,
Yeah.
bit you know, some big brain ideas happening here.
Obviously not yours.
You want to fuck a ghost?
Make love, right? Yeah. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh fuck. Whatever. Screw. Bang.
I want.
Finish.
Yeah.
Chat. Maybe just a lovely chat.
I want to finish a ghost.
Right.
Okay. Well, we can help you with that.
I can summon a ghost and you can finish.
Any ghost you want, you know, we right? Any ghost he wants, right? Any
Yes.
ghost.
Okay.
Right. So like, how about like a trade? Yeah.
Trade for
A corpse, a fresh corpse dummy.
fresh? How fresh?
Like.
Still warm.
Mm.
Not in that way.
Mm. Let's
Well,
make
fresh enough
one-
that it hasn't, you know, like
One
popped its.
final roll.
You know. What
One-
kind?
I don't know. Whoever's making the action roll here.
I
you
mean,
ha- do-
I could do a sway.
Yeah. Do you have
I
sway?
have one in sway.
I want to mark a
But
stress
you
and.
don't forget, mark a
help.
stress and help, or you can both mark a stress
I'll
and
m-
help.
I'll-
You can
I'll
mark a
help
stress
you.
and
I'm
push
gonna
yourself.
help you.
can ask for a devil's bargain and get a free dice.
I'll stress
I
and help
can
you.
Kill him.
Yeah, same.
Stress and help you. So they're both marking
We're
a stress
stressed.
each, and they are adding a dice roll each.
Come on.
I just see this going so poorly.
Five.
Five. Excellent.
Okay.
Okay.
A 5 and one of those. So, with Eckerd's marker full, he looks at you and he says, "Okay, I'll I'll keep an eye out. As soon as I hear a bell and see a crow, I'll be sure to get my ass there. And then, what, you want me to bring it to your place or mine?
Yeah, our place.
Okay. Yeah.
There's
Yeah, right. Our
communication
place.
happening
Yeah.
through their eyes. Yeah, our place. Our
Okay.
place.
Yeah. Excellent.
Building relationships.
Excellent. As a result, he is going to let you know when he knows of a dead body. That is a successful beginning of a heist. This is like gathering information for the. This is like a long-term project.
This is a mini heist.
Yeah, it's a long
Pre-heist.
Setting up dominoes.
Excellent. I hand it back to you guys as we cut back to you wherever you wish to be, whether you're in the safe house or whether you're out and about.
On the journey back, Jim would have been like, "All right, you know how Deco wanted some weapons and that."
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, the train crews brought in some weapons. Bit of interest. Available tonight, midnight. We want to, put in a bid.
Get those into the prison.
Right.
Yeah. Well, what else are we doing?
Yeah.
Besides waiting for a body.
Right.
Figuring out how to summon a fuck ghost.
What? Is that what you guys...
Right.
I could have just shot him.
Yeah,
but it
I'm
might
kind
be
of regretting
useful.
that. He's still a fucking weirdo, but
Yeah.
Aren't we all?
Aren't we all?
What was
And
that?
Jim gives what is it? Hangman's
Well, cinch.
cinch.
Hangman's
Cinch
Bane.
a little
Hangman's
wink.
Bane. All right. Weirdos.
We cut back to you guys in your hideout or heading out to other places. So basically, if you want to do this this weapons heist, you're able to head and pick up the weapons from the rail yard, and your heist is going to be delivering them into the
prison.
into the prison. Yeah.
Prison break.
Do we want to before we like grab the do we want to try and move the hull into the back room at least, where at least we've got a bit of security and it's not like on display. Yeah, team effort on that.
Yeah.
I mean, we do have a secure safe house, but if you think it's more secure in the back,
Right, I mean, like, a shop's not really a safe house, is it? We got, like, the safe house.
all right, we
Alright, just put it
move
back.
it to the back.
So the shop is secure
Okay, the shop is secure.
because you. picked
But,
that
like,
up,
we
right?
want people to be able to
You picked
come
that
in
up,
and
right?
buy
But you
books
move it
and
into
that.
the back there. Beautiful, excellent. So for this reversed heist, essentially you need to get the weapons well into the prison and then get out of the prison without yourselves getting locked in. Planning an engagement. You guys begin the planning stage.
Ooh.
Is your plan going to be one of assault, deception, stealth, occult, social, or transport?
Transport or deception?
Transport
Or stealth or...
stealth or
transport.
transport feels good.
I mean, you can chat about it as your characters however you wish to. And, yeah.
Well, we do have to be stealthy. Right.
Certainly.
Yeah. Or I guess we could, like, bribe the guards a bit. Because, you know, they're not all
With
Not
what?
really I'm just not really sure,
coin.
prison guards are going to be too keen on prisoners getting their hands on weapons.
Yeah, some of them might be. Make
Pick the right ones.
day a bit interesting, you know.
Assault, do the violence. Deception, lure, trick, manipulate. Stealth, trespass unseen. Occult, engage with supernatural power. Social, negotiate, bargain, or persuade. Or transport, carry cargo, or people through danger.
Public transport.
Probably
really.
transport.
Yeah.
You can use any of these things.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we are smugglers. We could smuggle.
Stealthy transport.
Right.
Stealthy transport. I mean,
Stealthy transport.
we probably can't take Giles in there.
No.
So your carriage is not going to be useful if you're not taking Giles.
Mm-mm. So it's just what we can carry on us. But maybe there's underground tunnels.
Right.
I could, if there was a way that maybe did Decker leave a map of the prison system somehow or somewhere? I don't know, but maybe there's an opening somewhere. There's a sewer line, and I can stealthily open it up for us, and then we go in, we infiltrate from the inside.
I like your thinking. I could ask Petra.
So we have transport, and we are going in through the underground means there, which is going to bring us to our engagement roll.
Oh, here we go.
It's really, it moves
Spend
quick.
time with
Yeah,
a
it
lot.
does
We
move
jump
quick.
straight into it. And
It's like, okay, now we got to plan it. When are we doing it? But no.
We're so used to D&D having to plan out fucking
Yeah.
everything.
One dice for sheer luck. Is it bold and daring? Yes. Take another dice. Is this operation overly complex and contingent on many factors? I would say not so much. I would say that it's pretty cut and dry. I will say that is there does the plan or detail expose vulnerability of the target or hit them where they're weakest? Not really. Is the target strongest? Is the target strongest against this approach, or do they have a particular defense or special preparation? I will say I'll just keep it at this because you guys have, although there are many guards, you also have good connections there. And then finally, any friends or contacts? Well, yes, we'll add another dice because you have the Ironhook Prison as friends there. Is anyone actively trying to stop you? I will say I'll remove one for the bluecoats that are trying to actively stop you. And then I will say the Sparkwrights don't really have an eye on this right now, so no discount for the Sparkwrights. And are there any other elements to consider?
Do we want more dice or do we want less?
You want
dice
more because
for
you have a
this?
higher chance of
Okay.
getting a 6 or 2 sixes.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna roll the engagement roll here. Okay, 4 and 5.
Okay.
We cut to you guys in the underground there. You setting off explosives. Oh, first you need to pick what your loadout is. What's your load? Apologies.
Gonna do a normal load.
Looks like go ahead and mark that off. Don't worry about the items. We worry about the items when we get into the thick of it.
Does I have a question?
Yeah.
For me, does normal load also? Is that also with my bandolier?
I
Or
imagine
no,
your
is that
bandolier. I think it's just a separate thing that just
separate?
sticks
Okay,
with you.
cool.
Yeah.
Then normal.
Yeah.
And does this doesn't include the like weaponry that we're carrying?
It does, yeah. So if you look at the loadout,
Yeah.
yeah.
As in the smuggling weaponry.
No, that is
That's
other,
separate.
yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go light.
And I'll go normal.
Normal. Excellent. Go ahead and mark those off. Don't worry about the items. We worry about that when we get to it. Excellent. With a soft kind of like, boom, we watch as the iron grate rolls to the ground. And as a complication, I am just going to start a clock. And that clock is you guys being discovered here. That left off. That made a little bit of noise. Where did my clocks go? That left a little bit and made a little bit of noise, and they are now alert to the fact that there is noise. And I will reset the. This is going to be the court clock there. Excellent. We got a court clock there, and I'm going to start a clock for depositing goods. Excellent. I hand it over to you guys as the grate falls. As it rolls to the ground there, there is a...
Don't have the clocks up there.
There we go. Oh, the clock's not up there?
No.
Why didn't
Still
I
got
do
the
it?
map.
There we go. Still working out
Map is
tech.
nice.
There we go.
Clock.
Caught. Caught.
Excellent.
Depositing goods.
And as a result, I am marking one of those for your unfortunate kind of noise there as a part of that fight.
Shit.
However, you are now in a risky position, not controlled at all. So you're in a risky position. As it rolls to the ground there, you see the tunnel heads on into the various... I hate to say it, but the shitters in this place here, and the showers and things like that. And I hand it over to you guys to see what you're doing, where you're going.
Fuck. Right. We better be caught quick. Not caught. Quick. Yeah.
And the weapons you have are strapped to you.
Yeah.
You're not no big boxes or anything.
Yeah.
So just as
No.
many weapons as you could carry on you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Right. I mean, I feel like I'm the quietest. You should really take those fucking spurs off your boots.
That's part of my thing.
Yeah, but they're fucking loud,
Yeah,
right?
but it's like everyone knows.
All right. So when we break up, We're going
not
into
louder than
where? The common
explosions.
area? Or
No.
a prison cell of someone?
Can we do
You-
a flashback
Would
to
we
talking
maybe
to Decker
like,
about
organize a contact who would
where?
like, to receive it?
You would
Like
know to
the
kind of
blueprints
take it to some anarchists. Yeah,
Yeah.
dump it in a laundry room of some sort. Yeah.
Sweet, sweet.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. So why don't I go first, check if the coast is clear, and then I'll, give you the...
Okay, that sounds good.
By all means.
Right, Slippery Jim's gonna...
Yeah. Excellent. What are you trying to do?
stuff up. Like... up through the,
Dance.
like, the first couple rooms, or just, like, enough that they can, like, get into a room, and then...
So you want to make your way up one of the
Not
vents,
too far.
one of the drains in order
Yeah.
to get into a room.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
check do you think that'll be?
I think that'll be a prowl,
Go for it.
and I'm also wearing a fine shadow cloak.
Excellent. So that will give you. So it's still a risky roll.
Yeah.
But that will give you standard effect as opposed to limited effect.
Yeah. Prowl. That is
A 6.
Yay.
Excellent. 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 As you make your way up there.
Sweet.
Beautiful. I'm gonna mark 2 slots there.
Okay. And then I end
as
up in a desperate... Okay, I'll let you. I don't know.
Say that again.
I'm just reading the thing.
Yeah, you're not in a desperate position. You're in a risky position.
Okay.
Yeah, you haven't ended up desperate just yet. Risky because you might get caught, but not desperate because you're not in the middle of danger.
Okay, cool.
But you're able to you kind of press your back and kind of weasel your way up this shit-filled tube, and you're able to kind of move one of the bathrooms off and lift yourself up. You find yourself in a guard's kind of toilet, as opposed to a what do you call it? It's opposed to a prison cell,
Yeah.
which means you can move around a lot better. There's no
Yeah.
locked doors around
Yeah.
here. Otherwise, you would just be locked in a cell for the most
Yeah.
of the time. So as you kind of pop your way up, the coast is clear, and you are in a safe, secure
Great.
toilet kind of cubicle
Yeah.
room here that you doesn't seem like anyone's nearby.
Great. Jim's gonna switch the sign to like engaged,
Yeah.
as in use,
Yep.
and then pop like back down
Yep.
enough to be like,
Excellent.
oh, good, come on up.
You have your egress. Excellent.
Nice.
You all pop up in the room there. 4 of you squashed into a cubicle there.
Right. Okay. So I guess we just keep doing recon, and then, at least we got a safe escape. We can just. It's great, right? Jim seems super excited about this. Okay.
Could do without the shit smell, but whatever.
It's gonna take weeks to get this out.
Right.
Well, let's keep going.
Let's keep
You're
going.
the one who has the hand by the
Oh,
note.
right. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah.
You step out into this washroom. As you step out in this washroom, you go to the door, and as you open
Yeah.
the door, you look out. You see what seems to be an open kind of area that then leads to a corridor. You see a guard station on the corner, and then gates that lead to cells there.
Yeah.
As you see gates that lead to cells, you also see a door that looks to be like a yellow line that leads outside, like out into the yard there, where they where the prisoners would probably work.
Jim's gonna go 1 sec, pop back into the washroom,
Mm.
do the goes into the toilet stall, locks the door, and climbs back up over,
Okay.
so that it looks like
Sure.
it's in use,
Yeah.
so no one discovers that we.
Absolutely.
Nice.
Yeah. So
Right. Yeah. Back. Okay.
prison prison bars that lead to you gather to the cells, possibly the laundry room where they work, all that sort of stuff, guard shack, and then outdoors to the right.
Right. This way. Yeah. Left. Yeah. Right.
Okay.
Left, not right.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll just follow you.
Left. Yeah.
Yes.
Could one of my equipments be documents of a map of the?
Sure. Yeah. If you want to cross off one of your things there.
That'll be one of my equipment.
Yeah. Looking at this map, you would see that the left corridor leads to the top ring of the cells, as does the right corridor. The straight corridor. The left corridor leads to cells that goes down to a laundry sort of area. The straight one leads to like a workshop area, and the outside, the courtyard, the yard where they all play, comes back around the back of everything. So you could probably either go past the guard shack and down, or out through the yard and in through one of the back doors into the laundry, where they kind of wheel the stuff in and out of. If the laundry is where you're depositing all this, just watch where you put that. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you.
Jim's gonna be like, oh, one sec.
Just back into the toilet.
No.
You have to go. Just
Stays
go.
there. Things are gonna get real quiet. Stay close.
Alright.
And Jim's gonna pop a silence potion,
Ooh.
Yeah.
which has 0 load to it.
Yes,
I
indeed.
double-checked.
You pop a silence potion. As you pop a silence potion, it permeates through you, and as it does, it makes you silent.
Yeah.
Doesn't make everyone silent.
Says 10.
Oh, it does?
Yeah, 10 feet around me.
Oh, cool.
Wow.
Ooh, yeah.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
25.
Cool.
Excellent.
Stealthy.
So you creep on out as everything goes completely silent. Where are you guys going?
Yeah, following the map, maybe we'll do the back way through to the laundry.
10 paces. Yeah.
So around through the yard. The one problem you have is that the guard shack is right there on the corner.
Mm-hmm.
It can see the bathroom door.
Yeah.
You either walk straight past it, or away from it, or near it.
Could we have maybe flashback? Or well, would it be a flashback? Yeah, maybe flashback into putting some like sleeping pills or potions in like the cafeteria,
In the
in the
cafeteria?
cafeteria, so that the guards meal,
yeah.
not like
Yeah.
the public cafeteria, but
Absolutely.
the guards cafeteria.
That's going to cost you 2 stress, and anyone else that wants to join it'll be 2
I'll
stress.
I'll
as
join
well.
because I have like trans powder
Yeah.
that could, yeah.
So mark off 2 stress.
Yeah.
Mark off 2
I'm
stress.
going to join in too.
Mark off 2 stress as well.
Really stressed.
Yeah. Let me know if you get to full stress.
Getting a bit
Cool as a cucumber.
We flash back to you guys chatting with Decker and what looks to be like a young like lady who is like going to visit her like husband in prison, and she's like, so I need to put this where?
Oh, so we have the map out, and it's like, so this the guards that tend to the tower.
Yeah.
you just sort of you blow a little bit in that direction.
Okay. Like a little.
Yeah. Sure.
right. And,
yeah.
and like, if that and Jim's going to show some like misdirection movements too.
Okay.
As to like,
So they don't. Yeah.
right, like that.
Sure.
Okay. Sure.
When in doubt, here is also a loaf of bread that is
not there.
dropped.
Who would like to helm this check?
What would that
What action?
be?
Yeah, what would it be?
Guys, what are you doing?
I mean, I can tinker if anyone wants to. I have 2. If someone wants to give me some
Tinker
help.
to make
yeah.
like a potion or like
Yeah.
a sleeping
Yeah,
dust.
the trance powder.
Beautiful. So it's going to be a tinker check. You can mark a stress to add a dice if you wish to.
Yeah, fuck it.
Yeah.
Okay. Mark a stress.
Yeah, why not?
Add a dice.
Yeah.
We want a
So 4.
resounding success.
Yeah. So how many dice are you rolling?
4.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make
Might crit. Oh.
4.
A 4.
Okay. It's not the
Okay.
worst, but that was pretty rough.
Great. That is pretty rough. That's a lot of stress for not very much effect.
We've been doing so well.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Here's what happens. You guys look out and you see that the guards are
Yeah, because I'm like, I love the idea of trance powder.
Here's what's going to happen. You watch as, of the 4 or so guards in there, you watch as 3 of them are just kind of slumped over, and one of them's like, no. And the complication is that he is running straight for the washroom where you guys are right now.
Take him out. Let's take him out.
Get him out.
Do you still have your silencer?
Back in the washroom, and then when he comes in, okay.
I'm gonna have some blades.
And we like go in. We don't need the silencer. We're silent.
Okay, right. Any weapon silencer now.
Yeah. Cinch should probably crawl under one of the stalls.
Yeah, so you're hiding in the bathrooms?
And
Yeah.
have his like boots like not sticking out, but there, so that it's clearly occupied.
Okay.
But have the door unlocked.
Okay, great.
Jim's gonna stand like just behind the door to be able to like slit
Door
through.
Nice.
swings open. Yeah, this guard goes straight to the one that you guys locked. He goes, ah, no. And then he goes to. You said you were in one, but it was open.
Yeah.
Okay. He's gonna look under. He sees your boots.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
How long are you gonna be?
Emergency or
Yeah, emergency.
you know, I'm just finishing up and
Pinch
like,
it off,
I'll
hurry
pull,
up.
I'll
Jim's
pull like the
gonna
toilet paper.
come up behind him.
yeah,
Gonna like
slit his throat.
slit his throat.
Nice.
Excellent. What-
Straight through the vocal.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
to make sure he
What
doesn't
action is this?
Make any sound, but you know it's quiet. Very stealthy. So prowl, I guess.
Prowl,
Like,
yeah. I would
pounce.
take prowl, a skirmish, a wreck. Yeah, absolutely. Go ahead and give me a prowl roll.
I could probably help by opening the door and like covering his mouth from the
Okay, yeah.
front.
I mean, we're
Mark a
silent
stress.
anyway, but
Mark a stress.
Yeah, but I'm helping.
just in
I'm
case.
helping.
Yeah, I appreciate
Yeah,
it. You'd be surprising him.
Mark a stress and
flanked.
mark a stress and add a d6.
Add a
You can roll the
D6.
d6 yourself, or you can have
That is a 5.
a 5,
Nice.
a success with a complication.
Blood spurts everywhere.
Oh yeah.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to mark
Covered in blood.
2 off there. Excellent. You're not too
Just
far from
prop 'em
depositing
up
these
in
goods.
the stall.
Yeah, as a result, you get sprayed with blood. You're now dripping with blood, so you're going to
Ew.
be leaving tracks as you
Oh.
move through. So
And
when
the whole
quite
bathroom
visibly,
is-
the whole bathroom is sprayed, but that guard is
him on
put
the
out.
toilet.
That also will add 1 to the heat that you gather at
Oh.
the end there because
Yeah.
you
I
killed
didn't even
someone.
realize.
Yeah.
I forgot about
Oh,
that.
Right, we gotta go.
We're doing okay.
shit.
We're doing okay.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Oh.
That's just depositing the goods. That's not getting out.
Oh, right.
Excellent. You guys run to the left, which is the closest to the where you're depositing the goods. As you get to the gate there,
I'd like to pull out. I don't know if I'm assuming this is what it is because I actually haven't read what it is. I'd like to pull out a ghost key.
as you pull out a ghost key,
What about blue?
I don't know.
you pull out a ghost key.
I'm assuming it's like a skeleton key.
As you pull out a ghost key, it is just wispy, and as it's wispy, this figure appears, and he looks like an old prison guard, and he goes, "Yep, that's a mighty fine door they got there.
Can you open it?
You know what? For a friend." He jumps into the lock, and it opens.
Yeah, I don't know what a
love
ghost key actually is.
Does a ghost key does it mark off any load?
Marked on
0
one.
load.
Oh, zero. Wow.
0 load.
Does it have load written there?
Oh no,
It
it's
does
over
Yeah,
in
there you
my
go.
it's over in my item.
Yeah. So you can
So
use
is that does that not the
What
items?
does it do actually?
An arcane device
love
that
that.
can open ghost doors.
Oh, ghost.
I'll say this opens.
There's
a
an
ghost door, sure.
echo of
Yeah.
the entire city across the ages trapped in the ghost
Yes,
field.
like an
Sometimes a
ethereal,
door
yeah.
to that place can be found.
Nice.
Do these items count towards gear?
If
towards
they say load on them, yes. If not, no.
Yeah, our sheets don't have the load.
Yeah, so those are things
On
you have
them,
on them. But
but-
once you've used them, you've used them. So, for instance, your silence potion
Yeah, I've
is
used that.
done. Yeah. Excellent. The door swings open. And as you step on in, you hear and see just layers and layers of prisoners kind of shouting, rattling their bars there. You look down to the bottom and you see that there are prisoners that are in like the common area, kind of hanging out. Some of them are still within their bars there. And as you step on in, you hear people start to kind of like shout. You're still covered in silence, actually. So as you step on out and leave drips of blood, what do you guys do?
Entrance.
Great tracks.
You actually don't hear the yelling and the shouting of the prisoners
Because we're in silence.
because you're silenced.
For a
You know-
span of several moments.
You know that the I'll say it kind of dips out if this is moments and
Oh, fuck, it's loud. Right, let's
no
just go.
riots or anything, but shit is going haywire in here. Tensions are building, and you know
okay.
that the to get down to the laundry layer, you'd have to get all the way down to the bottom, which is about 3 layers down, 3 stair levels down, and then the laundry's right there, and you've deposited the goods.
Are there any laundry
Can I use
chutes?
some light?
There might be. I'll make a fortune roll. I'm just gonna roll 2 dice. A 6. Yeah, there's laundry chutes. Yeah, absolutely.
Fuck yeah.
Just dump it
Dirty
down.
laundry,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah. Who wants to go first?
Maybe the weapons first, and then we follow, or I don't know.
What
guess
it
we
is,
could
it's
just dump the
between like a
weapons.
bunch of the cells that you've moved in on. You can see that that's a couple of the people are grabbing out of their bars there. There's just like a laundry chute that you'd open up and kind of toss laundry down and
We
shut
could
it.
just
Let's
drop-
just toss it
let's
down.
just toss the weapons down. We don't need to go with it, right? Right, so just get it to the laundry room. I'm pretty sure laundry chute's gonna go to the laundry room.
Fuck. Yep. Geronimo.
You
Gross.
dump the
Down.
goods into the laundry room. I'll say that's a success on the laundry room there. However, you now have to escape. And now that you're here, the prisoners are kind of shouting, going, "Oi, oi, unlock it, let us out, let us out." What would you guys like to do?
Jim's gonna go to the closest one
Yeah.
and unlock it.
You can unlock one of the prison doors?
Yeah, I want to unlock as many as I can on the way.
Okay, what do you have to unlock these?
Find lockpicks.
Find lockpicks? Excellent. So you're going to make a roll for me for each and every one.
Yeah.
Danielle is eating in this game.
hey, I'm like quick.
So make whatever roll you wish to
Quick.
unlock this.
That would be
I'm
probably
more of an
finesse.
occulty kind
Go
of
for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
6.
Yeah.
Nice.
She's eating.
Why are we even here? I think we can all just go home.
As you unlock that, I'm going to go ahead and mark off. I'm going to go ahead and mark off 3 pegs for the escape there. As this prisoner immediately runs out and goes, "Oi, fuckos!" And he kind of runs down and starts kind of beating up people. No one's paying any attention to you. As a result, you do
Right.
hear that guards are being called, but from the other side of the other guard station across the way. What else are you guys doing?
I think seeing that that's a big enough distraction, Jim's not going to bother opening
You
any.
going to open any more?
Nah,
It
just
hasn't
gonna.
quite got you all the way there yet. But, there's more to be done. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, fuck it. Unless you want to blow one up.
Yeah, I mean, why not? While we're here,
I could summon a ghost or demon just to fuck shit up.
I'm gonna take a grenade to open it up. Why not?
Go ahead and mark
Let's
off. Is
just
there
go for it.
Is there any that? Oh, that's just part of your regular.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
part
go
of
ahead and
my-
mark
yeah,
that off.
yeah.
And
already used that.
do me a favor. Go ahead and roll. What are you rolling? Wreck, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wreck, and it is it's quiet, but
Yeah, it's a quiet bomb.
quiet.
Yeah.
Oh fuck!
Perfect.
Oh,
No.
there we go.
What'd you get?
That
2.
That's not a crit or anything.
no, but that is 3.
Oh fuck!
That is
Oh,
3.
no.
So you throw the grenade. You're close to escape. You're close to escape though. But you throw the grenade in.
Shit.
Ting, 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 ting. And as you throw the grenade, you watch as the prisoner just looks and goes and throws it, and he goes
Yeah.
ting, 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 over the other side, and boom. As it explodes, you watch as the guards that were about to rush in and help kind of look across at where the grenade came from, and they spot you guys, and they immediately go, "Intruders!" And they run towards you guys there.
Oh no!
As they run towards you guys, what do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna attune to a ghost.
Now remember,
Yeah.
you can resist consequences, but it will
Oh.
cost stress. So that will be rather than an action roll, it's an attribute roll. So you roll your lowest that's out of either insight, prowess, or a resolve, and you can resist that consequence if you want to. But you will take stress. If you take full stress, you're out of the game and you take a trauma out of this heist. So I'll,
Just one stress.
No. You take
Okay.
stress minus your dice roll. So 6 stress minus your dice roll. You said you were going
Wait,
to
you
6
take
stress.
6 stress.
minus whatever you roll on that minus.
Yeah, I'm not gonna.
Ooh no.
So if you roll a 1, you take 5 stress. If you roll a 6, you take no stress.
Ooh, that's not good
curious.
for me.
Yeah.
Not good.
Yeah.
Oh,
So
interesting.
it happens. The guards
Dear.
are turning towards you. They look to be an assortment of blue coats. You're going to attune.
Going to attune to a ghost to summon a nearby ghost to appear and obey a command I give it.
Go ahead
Yeah.
and give me an attune roll there.
That's a 6.
There we go.
Yes.
Okay. Here's what happens. What do you summon?
I'm gonna summon sort of maybe like the ghost of a rowdy prisoner to beat up the guards.
He appears. As he appears, your vision kind of fades into this ethereal, and as it does, dozens of ghosts around you, and you grab one, rip him out, and he looks at you in this ethereal form, and he's about to snatch out at you, and he hears the blue coats kind of shouting, and he turns, doesn't even look at you, and goes, and just goes straight for them. You are technically caught before you escape.
Nice.
However, I'll say with that roll, a 6, it's going to even it out. You sprint back to the toilet. Tell me how you guys get out of here.
Jim's gonna jump back up over the stall, unlock it. Yeah, and then like scuttle.
Back from where we came.
Step
Yep.
over the pool of blood.
Yeah, try not to slip.
Last
you-
one in.
You unfortunately have been seen, and you've left
Yeah.
prints at the scene. But you slide down, and as you slide down and run back to your den there,
When
Before
take off the
cinch-
boots, like, and run like sock-footed
in dusk.
In the sewer.
in the sewer
Oh, good.
because our boots are covered in blood.
Take a stress for me for that.
That's fine.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty.
Not all of us. We're leading them back to our den.
Okay, I'll
It's
do that
far
too,
away. We
maybe.
can wash off
I'll do
later.
that.
Just gotta get out of the prison.
Okay. You said as you were leaving.
Yeah, Cinch will pull out a calling card of sorts, and it says dues paid, and he'll just throw it in the bathroom.
And as the dues paid card flips across the screen, that's going to be our episode. Join us next time for your payoff and then some downtime.
Ooh.
Leader of the Mind Flayer.